Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. We here at Zoo Culture Gym today, and we're gonna train shoulders. I got week 12. Gonna be 12 weeks out tomorrow. It's Thursday today, so tomorrow will be Friday, and that's gonna be officially 12 weeks out from prejudging. So, yeah, I'm gonna go over where we're at now with the plan, and I guess you'll just watch me work out for the most part. But that being said, I did try Kratom for the first time earlier today before cardio. It was a Kratom energy drink. It's actually a brand that I'm gonna be working with. So I'm not gonna mention it now just because I want to get all the details in place first before I start mentioning it. You know, first of all, so they could track, I guess, the sales and stuff like that. Just kind of back end stuff. So before you talk about it, everything gotta make sense. You know, I don't care giving a shout out to a brand, you know, sending me stuff, but this is a different situation. So this is something that I want to be on the same page before I start talking about it. So probably next video I'll talk about the brand, but my experience with it, it comes in a can that you drink, obviously, like an energy drink, but I only had about 1/3 of it. Just, you know, to, I guess, assess my tolerance. Just, that's how I like to do things. And I felt fucking great, you know. I was in a good mood. I felt kind of like a little happier, I guess. And just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I felt more energy, but calm at the same time. And cardio was a breeze. I was just in a good mood, you know. I'm not at the point of prep where I'm tired, but I'll wake up a little hungry, a little grumpy, a little irritable, and yeah, tired, but not like empty tired, like fucking, oh my God, I can't get out of bed, I'm so tired. Not like that, just like my food is low kind of tired, you know, which is manageable, but I haven't really been having caffeine to this point, so I'm like, if I have 1/3 of a Kratom energy drink, that's 50 milligrams of caffeine and a little bit of Kratom. 12 weeks out, that's pretty good for me. Usually by 12 weeks out, I'm on like about like 300 to 600 milligrams of caffeine. So if I'm only at 50, that's a really good start for me. So I'm gonna use it sporadically. I'm not gonna use it every day so far until I get to that point where I'm just so super fucked up. So far, nothing but good things to say. I know how people get in the comments anytime you mention Kratom. It's like, stay off that shit is bad for you. But yeah, I could talk about Trend and GH and all this, you know, gear, and nobody really bats an eye. But you bring up Kratom and everybody goes crazy, you know. Listen, I guess we don't really know what's gonna happen in the future, but as for now, I've known people who've used it for a few years now, and they feel great. They do it for prep, they stop it off season, or they do it sporadically off season. No issues. I'm not the science guy, so I'm not gonna sit here and recite a bunch of articles. That's not my style. I just go by what I see happening in real time and how I see people reacting to things. Then I'll try it for myself, and I'll come to my own conclusion. And so far, it's new to me, so I haven't came to a conclusion yet. But so far, so fucking good. You know, I don't feel like, wow, I want to drink it again yet. You know, I just feel like that was cool, that was nice, and I'll use it when I need it. So the way I feel is that you got to know yourself. If you know that you're one of those people who have an addictive personality, maybe it might not be for you. You know, maybe it is. I can't tell you. All I know is that it works great for all my friends, and so far, I enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm nice and warmed up. I'm about to get into a working set of rear delt flies, so check it out. Shit. Well, I didn't get the reps I thought I would get, but that's okay. We could always drop it down. I saw back down session 4. Game time. Let's see if I can still do the stack. 20 some pounds lighter. Like 22, 24 pounds lighter. Let's see. Game time. All right, so next movement, shoulder press. I'm already nice and warmed up. I haven't done dumbbells for a while, but I'm gonna do it today. Off season, I was doing 150s for sets of, I don't remember, I gotta be honest. I haven't been like tracking it that closely, but I know I was getting 150s for working sets. Let's say anywhere from 6 to 10. I don't even know, but that would be my guess, because I wouldn't do anything less than 8-ish, 6. I definitely wouldn't do anything less than 6. So I would say 6 to 10 is probably what I was getting. So I won't do 150s because I'm not stupid. I'm 20 pounds lighter, and I haven't dumbbell shoulder pressed in I don't know how long, probably months. So that would be a stupid thing to do, to try it for the first time 20 pounds down. So instead, I'm going to do 140s, which is still probably going to be heavy as fuck. But I think I'll be able to progress because I haven't been doing it. So it's going to be a lift I'll be able to progress at because I'm getting used to it again. So. Motherfucker. I knew I had to get riled up for that one because I haven't done it in a while, so I know I have the strength somewhere in there if I'm in the right mindset. That's important for people to know. You could always push more. You could always do more reps. You could always do more weight if you're willing to go to that place. Like, see so many people kind of like go into the set really lackadaisical. If you got some heavy weight and you go into like that, you're not gonna get the most out of it. You gotta really lock in. Doesn't mean you have to walk around the gym mean mugging people with your headphones on. You could, if that's your process, but you don't have to. You just have to lock in right before the set. Before this set, I was walking around, chatting here and there. Never longer than a minute or two because I gotta keep my pump. But I was having a good time, and then when it's time for the set, I'm just like, I gotta respect these 140s because it's still 140s. Doesn't matter if you've done more, doesn't matter if you've done 200s, 140s is still a whole ass person in each arm. That's a whole fucking bantamweight. It's a whole bantamweight in each arm. It's a whole lightweight in each arm. So you got a Floyd Mayweather in each arm. So you gotta respect that shit. at the end of the day. But don't respect it too much to the point that you're scared of it. But respect it enough that you're gonna get in the zone for it. And you could always push out some more. I was gonna drop down to 120s, but honestly, I think I'm gonna stay there. I think I got 12, so usually when I get 12, I go up. If I get 12, I go up. If I get less than 6, I go down. If I get somewhere between 6 and 10, I keep it. I hit the same weight until I get 12. So if I get 12, I gotta go up. But I'm not gonna go up on this. I'm not gonna go up today. I'm gonna go up next workout because I won't be able to get 150 after going to failure on 140s. But I'll be able to get 140s again for probably 10 reps. So I'm gonna do that. Why this shit looks sus as hell? Why this? What the fuck? This don't look right. Proceed with caution. Something not right here. So far, so good. Pray for me. Ooh. Shit. I was gonna do it back to back continuously, but fuck that. I don't got that kind of glycogen in my shoulders. I haven't really been talking the last few sets, but I'm just locked in. Like I said, these videos, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. I am gonna try to talk to the camera, obviously, but if I'm in the zone and I'm flowing and I don't feel like talking, I don't talk. You know, what I won't do is I won't put on for the camera. I won't try to do more weights. I won't try to clean up my form for the camera. I won't do any of that. I'm gonna do what I do when the cameras are off. Just try to, you know, try to talk a little bit more just to fill you in. But if I don't feel like it because I'm just locked in or I'm in a bad mood or irritable, then it is what it is. That's part of showing the reality of it. There's gonna be days where I won't talk. But you saw me do side cable laterals. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I really have to explain that. And then now we have face pulls. Pretty simple.
I know when.
A lot of people do that movement and they bring it high up to like their forehead. I feel like that's like a lot more traps. My traps are pretty good. I'm not trying to bring up my traps too much, if any at all. But my rear delts, I would like bigger delts in general, I think, at this point. Just to give you that illusion and taper. But yeah, try bringing it a little bit lower, maybe to your chin or your neck. Some people even upper chest, just to get more delts instead of traps.
Someone
How you doing, champ? So now this is actually 4 traps. So I'm doing upright rows with the cable rope. I make sure I'm pulling up with my traps, not pulling it up with my shoulders. So I'm squeezing my traps up. Alright, what's up guys? Back at the crib now. I'm cooking up meal number 4. I have 5 meals a day. And today was a good day. I sent check-ins to Compton and early in the morning. And he actually upped my food, which honestly I wasn't expecting. Just because I know Compton is a conditioned nut, and usually I could think I'm looking good and cut more food, more cardio. So this time around, I did feel like I'm losing weight at a really good pace. The lowest weight I've seen this week was 275 actually. So that's dope. And I started prep at the heaviest I got was 305, but I don't even remember what I started it at. I'm sure I said it in one of the videos. I think like high 290s. So I'm down quite a bit. So he gave me, did I say a refeed day? He didn't give me a refeed day. He just upped the food until next check-in. So I'll put the diet up on the screen. Basically doubled my carbs for 4 of the meals basically. So no complaints, man. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I was ready to do that. I was ready to go lower and lower and lower, and I'm still ready to go lower if need be. I'll starve for the next 3 months if I have to. That's okay. I can handle that. But it's definitely a good feeling to have the food again, and I'm sure I'm gonna sleep better tonight. Just after having more food in me. So that's always nice. I actually prefer this over a cheat meal, believe it or not. The cheat meal is it makes you just a little crazy. You keep thinking about it. Oh, the next cheat meal, when am I gonna get a cheat meal? And it actually increases your cravings, which I don't want. So that's actually a good subject to talk about when it comes to refeeds and cheat meals. People sometimes use it for the wrong reasons. There's nothing wrong with getting a mental break, but at the end of the day, you're trying to win a bodybuilding contest, not a psychology show, right? So it's about your body more than it is about what makes you feel good and what makes you feel nice and comfortable. You have to get uncomfortable. So I don't really believe in cheat meals as like a prize or as like, I feel bad for you, or I know you had a long prep. This is your present. Look, this is your, gift. Have a cheat meal. I don't like that. I don't like that mindset, just because
it's about your physique. What's gonna make your physique look better? That's first and foremost. And this gift mindset, it makes people over push on purpose just to get that cheat meal. And that's not the point here. The point is to push the right amount so that you're not overdoing it and flattening it out and getting weak. And then the point isn't to overdo the cheat meal neither. To gain too much weight, and now the rate of clearance is slowing down, and now it takes you 3-4 days to clear to get back to baseline weight, and then now that's been the whole week, right? So you gotta be careful with that. From my experience, cheat meals just make me crazy and makes me, I just get hungry and cravings go through the roof. So I'd rather not deal with that, and you just don't want that bad relationship with food where you create that binge mindset. You want to just pig out and eat something junky. You're in prep mode. It's not about enjoying yourself. It's about winning the show. So stay focused, and get the job done. Now, I will use cheat meals for certain clients who just have a really gifted metabolism, and the normal refeeds just take too long to fill them up. And I don't want to spend 3-4 days trying to fill you up, right? If you flatten out, I want to be able to like give you enough to fill you out a little bit, aid in recovery, get better workouts, better performance. If I'm not seeing that with, if I throw an extra 400 carbs your way and I don't see that improvement, that's when I might throw in a cheat meal on top of it. So usually with clients like that, I'll still have them eat their regular meals, regular carbs, up that a little bit, and then add like a burger and fries on top of that. But like I said, those are rare clients. Most clients, I just give them high days with food just because I don't want to create that mindset. And these are competitors, not lifestyle clients. They're the big difference. And also, I know some people talk about ghrelin and leptin, right? So they'll be like, oh, I want to give you a cheat meal to increase your leptin levels so you feel more satiated. Or some people will give you a cheat meal and say, well, this is good to get that ghrelin response because hunger means your metabolism is revving. And that's not necessarily true. There can be some truth to that. Like if it's the end of a prep and you're carving somebody up for a show and then they're just hungry, burning through food and losing weight, that's one thing. But I'm hungry all prep. Does that mean I should eat more food? No, I'll just never get in shape. So I don't agree with the hunger means more food, whatever the case is. But anyway, when it comes to ghrelin and leptin, that's not why I personally do cheat meals or refeeds. Listen, are you going to give somebody a refeed and then test their ghrelin levels? I don't think that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Basically, ghrelin and leptin are hunger hormones, right? And then leptin signals you to feel full, satiated, and ghrelin signals you to be hungry, right? So I think some people overthink and try to get too scientific and start worrying about things like that I don't think matters. Honestly, I don't think it matters that much. You don't let a feeling dictate your diet. You being hungry doesn't dictate the food I give you. The way you look, the way you perform, that's what dictates the food you should get. So I wouldn't think too much about that. I think I'm getting off track here. But yeah, I basically got a refeed day, and I think it's important to stop using this reward system for refeeds or cheat meals. Like, oh, I feel so tired. I feel so flat. Oh, okay, here you go, coach. I really pushed. I'm so flat, so flat, so flat. Stop telling your coach you're flat. Your coach has eyes; they can see. Stop trying to get that cheat meal for as like some reward. Just do the plan, focus on it, and you'll get what you need to get. But cheat meals, honestly, at this point, I feel like they're a bad idea. Off season is different, but pre-contest, I think they can be a bad idea. If I'm being honest, some people can have a cheat meal, move on, but a lot of people just create a really bad relationship with food. So Compton, with me at least, does like higher carbs. He doesn't mess around with cheat meals much with me. And with some of the other clients, they get some here and there, but far and few between still. I think Joe got 2. The whole prep, Paul maybe got 2 or 3, maybe something like that. I don't know, don't quote me. But just in general, You don't want to create that bad relationship with food. So yeah, I think I covered that. Basically, refeeds versus cheat meals. Which one is better? Just follow your coach, but I'll always go clean refeeds first. And if for whatever reason that's just not enough, that's when you would add a cheat meal. But keep it mild. Don't do this cheat day BS. Don't try to do like Juan Morel. You're not Juan Morel. Don't try that. So I think that's it for the video. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I need to go eat. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at bodyfall, TikTok bodyfall. Email me for coaching at bodyfall@icloud.com, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.